Have you noticed all the new puppies around the Suncoast? There are more than 90 puppies and dogs larger than life on display across our area. These are gorgeous sculptures designed to raise money for Southeastern Guide Dogs. And here to talk about the fundraising are the Associate Director of Philanthropy, Doris Berkey, and the man behind the statue, Scott Joseph Moore. Welcome, you two. We're so happy to have you here.
Thank you for having us.
Tell us about the superheroes on parade.
You could start.
Well, the Superheroes on Parade, it's the second year that we've had it here in Sarasota County and the Manatee County area. This year we branched out and we went into Tampa and we went into St. Pete, which was fabulous. We actually did total of 100 and something dogs between both of them. So it actually ended up being 101.
How perfect.
I know, it's
and not Dalmatians.
Yeah, not Dalmatians, yeah, but our superheroes. So we did some of the puppies here in this county because last year we did our larger than life big dogs.
Right.
And so then we offered the puppies this year. And so we're doing both again.
Oh, that's fun. Now, the awards were just presented, right?
Yes, it was so much fun.
Oh, I bet.
And we had somebody that you all know as our MC, Joey.
Oh, Joey!
It was a great event.
Yes,
and
that's awesome.
To see the artists and the sponsors come together is always great. And I love that the campaign has gone over the Skyway Bridge to Tampa and St. Pete.
Well, who won?
Well, we actually had 3 winners in every category. So we had 3 winners in St. Pete, we had 3 winners in Tampa, and then we had 3 winners in Sarasota for Sarasota. And right down in front here, we brought the puppies with us this morning so that you can see the puppies that won in Sarasota.
Those are the winners.
Yes.
Well, Scott, you designed last year's dog statues and then this year's puppy statues. What goes into a design like this?
Well, first of all, a whole lifetime of working towards being an artist, being a working artist that makes money at it. Finally getting to the place in my career where I'm actually able to make a living with it. And so last year when they asked me to do the initial dog, the superhero dog, it was super exciting for me. And the whole project has been transformational in my life because, first of all, because of the great cause of Southeastern Guide Dogs and what it means to receive one of these dogs. For some of the people, the stories that I've heard are just amazing. And I mean, it's made me so much more grateful for, first of all, my eyes and my capabilities, my talents, able to use those to bring awareness to the cause and to bring funding to the cause.
Well,
it's just been a great gift for me.
Speaking of the design, so you said it was 100 and something of them, 101. So how do you design all of them? That's a lot.
Well,
Each
so
one
the initial piece is a sculpture made of clay. I have to do a steel armature to hold the clay steady while I make this sculpture, and then we take a mold from that so that we can cast out as many as we.
Okay.
But they are a little different. Like I see the yellow lab has like a coarser coat, the black lab's a little smoother.
That was actually added by the artist.
Okay, so you provide the base, and then the artist makes that distinction. Because it's amazing to me how 100 labs can all look different.
Just alike can look
We
different.
bring
So
the
how
white
do you?
dogs around. So More Art Expressions, my team and I cast the pieces, and then we brought the white dogs around. And everyone receives a white dog, but a lot of times they'll change, they'll add things. But in fact, last year you all at ABC7 sponsored a dog, and Alexa Snyder was actually working with More Art Expressions throughout the year. She just moved out to California, but she added a crown and animals climbing up on it.
So the artists have the
It was
option.
very whimsical, yes.
Yeah, so you match sponsors and dogs. How do you do that?
Well, you know, it's a lot like matchmaking. So we had to do our research, and we had hundreds of artists volunteer, but we matched local artists with local, so the local sponsors. So it was a Sarasota artist or a Manatee artist in the area that did their dog, and the same way in Tampa and St. Pete. So we had Tampa and St. Pete artists, we had Tampa, and we had Sarasota artists. And so we have to look what their artwork is like, what they do, what they're interested in, and then we match them with the sponsor and what they were interested in. We put them together, and then together they worked on what their design was going to look like.
wonderful.
And it's amazing.
And you can see these
they're
dogs.
So different.
They're going to be all over Sarasota, St. Pete, and Tampa. And the superheroes on parade are available for viewing all over Sarasota. So go check them out. For more information about where they are, for one thing, and about Southeastern Guide Dogs, visit their website. Next, the big reveal of our caricature from last week.